I covered my nephew's mouth so my son could blow out his own birthday candles, and now half my family thinks I'm a monster. Let me set this up. I'm 21. Yeah, I had a kid young. I know. My son just turned 4 last Sunday, and like every year, we threw him a party at my mom's house. Small gathering, my brother's 3 boys, my sister's daughter, a few neighbor kids. Nothing fancy, just cake and chaos like always. Here's the thing about my family. We have this tradition where all the kids blow out the candles together on anyone's birthday. My mom started it when we were young, and it stuck. Everyone crowds around, takes a deep breath, and makes it a group effort. Sweet in theory, a nightmare for my kid. Ever since my son turned 2, he's hated it. Completely refused to share that moment. And honestly, I get it. It's his birthday, his one day, his candles. Last year, when it was his cousin's birthdays, he didn't blow out their candles. He just stood back and let them have their moment. No complaints, no drama. But when his birthday came around, I told everyone he wanted to do it alone. They didn't listen. The second we lit the candles, all the kids swarmed the table like it was a competition. My son didn't even get a chance. They blew them out before he could take a breath, and I watched his face crumble in real time. He cried for the rest of the night, wouldn't touch his cake, wouldn't talk to anyone. My sister pulled her daughter aside and explained that what happened wasn't okay, that it was his birthday, and he should have gone first. I appreciated that. My brother, different story. He called my son a little prick and said he needed to learn how to share. I lost it. We didn't speak for a month after that. My mom eventually forced us to sit down and make amends, which really just meant we tolerated each other at family dinners and avoided eye contact. So this year, I wasn't taking any chances. A week before the party, I called my brother and my sister and laid it out plainly. Their kids were not allowed to blow out the candles with my son. He was doing it alone. End of story. My brother scoffed, said something about me being dramatic. My sister-in-law, though, she was cool about it. She said she'd explain it to her boys and that it was fine. My sister backed me up too, said it made sense, and she talked to her daughter. I thought we were good. Day of the party, everything's going smooth. Kids are running around, my son's wearing his favorite superhero shirt, and my girlfriend brings out the cake, this massive chocolate thing with his favorite characters on top. His eyes lit up like it was Christmas. We gathered everyone around the table. My mom started the song and we all joined in, clapping and singing off-key like families do. My son stood at the head of the table, grinning so big I thought his face might split. The song ended. The room went quiet. My son leaned forward, took a deep breath, and that's when I saw it. My 6-year-old nephew standing right next to him, puffing up his cheeks, ready to blow. I didn't think. I just moved. I reached over and gently covered my nephew's mouth with my hand. Not hard, just enough to stop him. My son didn't even notice. He blew out every single candle, then immediately jumped into his mom's arms, laughing and squealing. That's when my nephew started crying. He didn't let me do it, he wailed, pointing at me. It's not fair. My sister-in-law crouched down and tried to explain, but before she could finish, my brother was in my face. What the hell was that? He snapped. You didn't let my kid have fun? I kept my voice calm. I told you a week ago. My son was blowing out his own candles this year, alone. That's not how we do it, he shot back, his voice rising. That's not how this family works. Well, that's how I do it now, I said. And if you don't like it, you can leave. The room went silent. My mom jumped in, laughing nervously, trying to smooth it over. He's joking. He's joking. I'm not, I said, looking my brother dead in the eye. He stared at me for a long second, jaw tight, and grabbed his kid's hands and stormed out. The door slammed behind him. My son, oblivious to all of it, ran off to play with the other kids. He was happy. That's all that mattered to me. But my mom, she cornered me in the kitchen 10 minutes later, arms crossed, shaking her head. You're an asshole, she said flatly. You embarrassed your brother in front of everyone. And for what? Your son needs to understand how we do things in this family. He's 4, Mom. It's his birthday, and it's our tradition. I didn't respond. What was there to say? She's been pushing me to apologize ever since. My brother's ignoring my calls. My sister-in-law texted me that she understands, but things are complicated now. My girlfriend and my sister both said I did the right thing, that it's my son's day, and he deserves to have it the way he wants. But my mom keeps saying I'm being selfish, that I'm teaching my son to be entitled, that I'm tearing the family apart over candles. Maybe she's right. Maybe I overreacted. Maybe I should have just let it go and dealt with another year of my son crying himself to sleep, but I didn't. And when I tucked him in that night and he whispered, "Thanks for letting me blow my candles, Daddy," I knew I'd do it again.